Welcome to the Tangle-free Club, and thank you so much for choosing the Doodle brush. Whether you started with just one brush or you've got the full system, we're going to show you exactly how to use it to keep your doodle tangle-free. And this gorgeous girl Rolo, she's going to help us show you how.
Each tool has its own job, so we'll walk you through how they work and how they work together. First, it's important to understand that doodle coats have two layers. There's the soft top coat that you can see, and beneath it, sitting against the skin, the denser undercoat that you can't.
And that's the sneaky part, isn't it? The bit you can't see is where the trouble starts.
Exactly. Mats don't begin on the top. They begin out of sight, down in the undercoat, and by the time you can feel a mat on the surface, it's usually been forming underneath for a while. Every tool in the system is built around this challenge. Now, the instructions on the box tell you to start with the main body, then move on to the tricky mat-prone spots. That's not wrong, it's what most people do, but we like to start with the tricky spots first.
They're the highest risk areas for tangles and mats. They need the most time, and let's be honest, they ask the most of your doodle's patience.
So it's best to tackle those spots first, before their patience starts running out.
So we start with the tricky spots. There are 5 places that tangle the fastest on every doodle. Behind the ears, the collar line, the legs, the tail, and the armpits. If you've only got 5 minutes to brush, those 5 spots are exactly where to spend it. The longer you leave them, the harder the tangles are to work through.
For these areas, we use the single head flexible slicker. It's narrow, so it works into all those intricate little areas a wider brush simply can't reach. That single, slim head is what lets you get in behind the ears and into the armpits without fighting the tool. Next comes the body, and this is where most of the surface is. That's why we use the double head flexible slicker. The 2 heads cover double the coat with every pass, so it cuts brushing time in half. And the flexible head moves as you brush, so it absorbs resistance when it catches a tangle.
Which makes the whole thing so much more comfortable for them. And a comfortable dog sits still longer, which means you actually get the job done.
Here's the technique we use. It's called line brushing. You part the coat in a clean horizontal line, brush the section you've exposed, then move up and part the next line, working your way up in rows, adding a little more coat every time. And one thing on pressure, don't press hard, let the brush do the work. You're guiding it through the coat, not forcing it. Pressing down too firmly just drags on the skin and won't clear the tangles any faster anyway. This way, you reach right down to the skin, where the mats form, rather than skating across the surface of the top coat. That's the difference between a coat that only looks tidy on top and one that's truly tangle-free. If the coat is very long or thick, and there are deeper tangles that need a bit more brush power, don't brush or press harder. Switch to the extra long pin slicker instead. The clue's in the name. Those extra long pins are even longer than the other brushes, so they reach the deeper tangles sitting right at the base of a heavy coat.
Rolo always gets a few deeper tangles on her rump and her thigh. Don't you, Sweet Pea? So that's where we line brush with this one.
This brush has the maximum detangling power, but the flexible head slickers are the gentlest.
And Rolo definitely prefers those. She stands still much longer for them, so it really is a case of the right tool for the right dog. Quick little tip as you go, when a brush fills up with loose hair, take the finishing comb and run it through the pins to lift the hair straight out. A clean brush grips the coat properly, a clogged one just slides over the top.
And that comb isn't just for cleaning the brushes, it's how you know you're actually done. Once you've brushed the coat, run the finishing comb through gently from root to tip. If it glides through, you're finished. If it snags or catches, go back to that spot with the brush and line brush it again until it's clear. Without the comb, you're just guessing.
Even 5 to 10 minutes of good line brushing will do more for your doodle than an hour of brushing across the surface. Your groomer will feel the difference the moment they run their hand through your doodle's coat. And honestly, so will your dog.
Each tool in the system is designed to do a different job. Together, they care for a whole doodle coat from start to finish.
If you liked this video, hit like and subscribe.
And for more on doodle grooming, check out our other videos on the channel. Happy brushing!
Happy brushing!